Hi guys, I am back with another video, and today's episode we are going to talk about things I wish I'd known before transitioning. So we're gonna talk about personally what I wish I'd known about, what I could have done to maximize my transformation, and so first of all, what I did wish I would know was expectation versus reality. Basically, I thought I would look like this, and I'm happy the way I look, to be honest, but this is from very, very hard work in the gym, lots of exercises, the way I changed my body. But what I really, really wish I'd known about, seeing that picture just now was, like I said before in previous videos, every person who's going through the transition's body is going to change differently. What you cannot change is the fact that you still have hips, because that's bone. You cannot change that your shoulders can't get as wide as you would want it to get because your growth plates on your bones are closed. What you can do, or what I did, was I countered it with going to the gym so that I would make myself appear bigger. So, let me just give you an example. If you can see, I still got hips, but what I did to help maximize my body was I built my shoulders, I built my back, and I built my chest to really hide the fact that I have hips. But when if you look at from the side view, you can see this part still comes down, and if you look at me from the back, I still have hips, and that's not really something that can go away anymore. But what you can do about it, like I said, is go to the gym, really build that body. I'm not planning on getting any bigger, to be honest. I'm actually happy with the size I am now. I might just want to get slightly bigger, but those are my personal goals. Another thing that I wish I'd known before taking testosterone was the pace. It was so slow. Like my transition, I was so impatient, but this is personally because I was impatient too. You're changing every day, constantly. Even now, on my 5th year, I'm still changing. But I just remember the first few months, I was just like, and when you're changing also, remember, you don't actually notice it yourself sometimes. Sometimes you don't even know your voice has changed that much. But for me, it was just the pace and the time, and I was so impatient. I was like, when are my muscles gonna come? When am I gonna get hairier? When is my facial hair gonna come in? All of that things, and it takes a lot of time. Even today, like right now, I'm gradually changing every day. My face is gradually changing. I'm looking at my pictures 1, 2, 3 years on testosterone, and my face is still changing. And the other day, when I was 2 years on testosterone, I thought my voice was really, really low, and I hadn't met my friend after COVID, which is 2 years later. She hasn't talked to me, and she just talked to me last week, and she's like, and she didn't recognize my voice, and she's like, dude, your voice got lower. And I didn't even expect that my voice got lower. And some of my friends I didn't meet 2 years ago said my face completely changed, and it's still changing. So that's what I wish. One of the things I wish I knew before I take testosterone is that how slow it is, how slow and gradual, but the changes will come. So it's really a waiting game. It's really being patient. Another thing is like a more minimal thing is about facial hair growth. I've been on 40 days on minoxidil, and the results are crazy. Like my facial hair grows quicker. My stubble is actually thicker now, and they're actually growing everywhere. It's growing more. If I knew this, I would have really, really considered doing minoxidil earlier than I would have before, because I wasted like a year or two of when I could have possibly done minoxidil and really maximize my facial hair growth. But it's never too late. I'm starting it now, and the results are wonderful. You can look at my previous video about facial hair. That's like an extended guide of how to really grow that facial hair. But that's another thing I wish I knew. Another thing is pimples, man. You're gonna get. Some guys don't get it. Okay, some guys they don't get acne, and acne is just not just face. For me, my problem area was my back. It was the upper shoulder and just all of my back. It's just like, it's crazy. It's like, if you see, guys, no offense, if you see guys who take steroids who have really, really bad back knee, that was how bad mine was. But that only lasted for the first year. But if you're based on your hormones, based on your journey of taking testosterone, acne is a really, really big consideration into actually, if it's gonna come out or not. I know some guys who have to really, get it looked at. They have to go to a clinic, like a dermatologist, to really get it taken care of. And for me, I'm very lucky that my face didn't have as much. It had like the problem areas where it would have like 2 or 3 spots, and then once that would go, then it have 2 or 3 spots. And it was an ongoing thing. It wasn't that I had a lot, but it was just continuous. My face was never clear. This, my 4th year on testosterone, my third going to 4th year of my testosterone journey was when I started having a clear face again, like not having acne again. Another thing is that scars, and it wasn't that I didn't wish I knew. It was just I didn't think I was every time anyone would get the surgery, they would think they're the lucky ones and they're not prone to getting stars. For me, in my case, you see, I'm actually taking care of it, and it's actually, the results are going pretty well. But you see, I have to waste extra money to get rid of my scars because, one, I don't know if it's, I think it's a factor too. I didn't listen to my doctor. Please listen to your doctor when they tell you about your scars, how to take care of it. I jumped straight back into exercise 2 weeks after getting off top surgery, and I didn't do any of the gel patches because at the time I was just graduated, didn't have any money yet. I didn't use the gel patches. I didn't use any cream. I didn't take care of properly. Doctors will suggest for you to not exercise until 6 months to really, so that the scars really don't show up. But I didn't do any of that. I really regret that, and I really do wish I didn't do that. But I'm getting it looked at now. I'm getting it taken care of, and the results are really good. But the only thing, it costs money. But your transformation in general, it is going to cost some money. So please keep that in mind. Some countries, like I know I've heard, they cover the surgery. Some don't. In my case, it doesn't have to. It's out of my own pocket. And the good thing about bottom surgery, though, if you do metotioplasty, is what I did is that there's no scars. I don't have any scars whatsoever. I don't know if I have any more regrets, though. Let me think about it. That's all I can remember at the top of my head. So, I forgot. Another funny thing that I wish I knew before taking testosterone, which is quite a cute one, is, I'm gonna say it, pubic hair. Pubic hair, or hair areas that aren't part of your arms or your legs. It's because they grow thicker, and they grow quicker, and they grow more. So if you're already hairy down there and you don't take care of it, it gets hairier, like a lot hairier. And I learned that the hard way. So you better manscape down there quite a lot more often, because I really didn't expect that it was gonna get any thicker or hairier. I mean, the same thing goes to your eyebrows. Your eyebrows and your eyelashes get longer and thicker as well. So that's one of the things I forgot. So I guess this is what I regret. Maybe it's informational to you. That's it, sorry. So, if you like the video, if you like the video, please give it a like, please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.